Emma Stone in new twisted comedy after Coppola epic divides Cannes. Emma Stone and director Yorgos Lanthimos brought audiences yet another hilarious and freaky film as Kinds of Kindness premiered in competition in Cannes on Friday. The triptych, in which the same cast of actors recounts three separate stories, was filmed as the Greek filmmaker put the final touches to his feminist Frankenstein remake, Poor Things, for which Stone won an Oscar. Its occasionally repulsive scenes are balanced by dark humor, notably Willem Dafoe as a creepy guru in an orange Speedo and one very shocking home movie that got big laughs at Cannes screenings. I thought it was funny and Emma thought it was funny, but we didn't know if people are going to find it funny, Lanthimos said before the premiere. In early reviews, The Guardian called it a macabre, absurdist triptych, while Variety called it a quizzical concoction bound to baffle and delight. Lanthimos said that, as trust grows between him and Stone, the duo has become more bold and more brave. Big swing. The film was the latest hot ticket at the festival after Hollywood titan Francis Ford Coppola returned on Thursday to unveil his enormously hyped, wildly experimental and deeply divisive Megalopolis, the 85-year-old director's arrival at the world-famous movie festival, where decades earlier he twice scooped the top prize Palme d'Or, had been the talk of café terraces in the swanky Côte d'Azur city. Would the epic $120 million project that he self-funded, and that has been gestating for some 40 years, be another masterpiece emerging from chaos, like Apocalypse Now, all those decades ago? Or would the film that Coppola sold part of his California wine estate to create be a chaotic mess? One early press screening attended by AFP was greeted with both jeering boos and enthusiastic applause. Deadline hailed a true modern masterwork of the kind that outrages with its sheer audacity, but The Guardian called the film bloated, boring and bafflingly shallow. The Hollywood Reporter said the film was a staggeringly ambitious big swing, if nothing else, while the Times of London ripped into its nails along the blackboard performances, word salad dialogue and ugly visuals. Moses and the Prophets, Megalopolis, is set in New Rome, a parallel and decayed version of modern-day New York filled with bacchanalian parties, crumbling ancient statues, and a Madison Square Garden that hosts chariot races and Greco-Roman wrestling bouts. Coppola, one of Hollywood's most revered and mythologized directors, was greeted on the Crusette red carpet with a grand reception befitting an old master. Straw hat and cane in hand, he entered the packed world premiere having promised a film of operatic scale. He recently reeled off a list of influences that included Voltaire, Plato, Shakespeare, Hitchcock, Kubrick, Kurosawa, Moses and the Prophets all thrown in. And, indeed, the movie is packed with